Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Diecast Alfie. Massive lull, and the reasons I'm going to be very brief. I'll pick up on it when I'm moaning a bit, maybe in the next episode when I'm back in the UK. Anyone who watches the videos know that I come to Thailand to see my family. I have a wife and children there. Last October, November, I came with my mum, which is probably anyone who was watching was... I've only done one video since, which was just before I left England. And that was a pre-recorded one from last year anyway. So I just didn't have time. You'll understand in a minute why. What happened, October, November... Cambodia and Thailand kicked off in a border conflict. Now, that border conflict was basically 20 minutes away from where my wife's village is, where I'm currently sat down now. And which is probably what's inspired me for these models that you can see in front of you, because these are going past every day. Because the conflict's been centred around the Emerald Triangle. If anyone knows Asia, it's like the northeast of Bangkok, top of Cambodia. If you look at the... what's that temple called now? What's the temple called, in Cambodia? Yeah, you know the one I mean. It's typical, I can't think of it. And basically, just above there, it was going well, wasn't it? My geography was pretty good until that point. And Sam Reap, is it Sam Reap, is it, whatever it is? And in a nutshell, all along that border, there was a disputed conflict over land. Okay, so, and one of the local 7-Elevens, which I've been to, and I drive past it most weeks, got a missile attack for whatever reason, and unfortunately there was some poor innocent people were fatally wounded. Well, not wounded, they were fatally killed. And so that really was kicking off when I came with my mother October, November last year, 2025. We got back for Christmas, spent Christmas, and I thought, you know what, because my mum hadn't been so clever when she was here, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, well, I'm going to come back earliest, book my flight with Emirates. You know where I'm going with this. And I was due to come on the... Was it the 2nd of March, the day after it all kicked off in Iran anyway. So needless to say, that got cancelled an hour and a half before the flight. And I won't go into that in too much detail, pointless. Everybody knows what's gone on now. In a nutshell, I waited 11 days before I could even contact anybody, blah, blah, blah. And I got on a flight to Dubai. We changed in Dubai to Bangkok. And again, very briefly, it was in the early stages of the war, conflict, whatever you want to call it. And once I got to Dubai, it was when they were getting missiles, drones, one of them drone things, little lawnmowers coming across onto the tarmac of Dubai airport. So I'd only been there 30 minutes, and we got ushered away into a secure building, let's say. I'm not going to say a bunker, because it wasn't a bunker, but it was, in effect, it served as a bunker. It was see, a lot of anyone who's been to Dubai knows that Dubai airport, a lot of glass there. So they have to usher you away from the glass under a load of concrete, basically. So that was interesting. But got onto the plane, within 10 minutes, there was the airspace was closed again. They were trying to offload us off the plane, but then that all passed over. Sat an hour and a half on the tarmac. At the end of the day, you're not going to go anywhere unless it's safe, which was, So really, I've been in two conflicts, war zone, in the last 6 months, and I'm still here. So hey ho, some of you will rejoice, some of you won't. I don't care, quite frankly. I mean, my attitude was, my family were going mad. What are you doing going there? And I said, listen, and I know a lot of you are going to say the same as what I'm feeling. It's more dangerous to stay in the likes of London, and not that I live in London, but in England. It's shocking, absolutely shocking what's going on in England. And as for that absolute clown of a head of a government of ours, what a disgrace. But I'm not going to get political here. I think anyone who doesn't agree with me will turn off now. Bye, not bothered, couldn't care less, right? But you've not come here for a political news reading BS off me. So, but it was just to let you know why I've not been doing any blogging, whatever you want to call it. And although I had a lot of these things waiting for me when I got here, but I know they're old hat now. I got them in blisters as well. They're old hat now because old hat in terms of a lot of people have done the vlogs on YouTube, and well, I haven't, because I didn't have them. I've got them now, but again, I've looked on YouTube, and it's a case of right, I'm going to have to adjust it. You wouldn't believe the trouble I've had setting up this thing. It's just a simple table. I've got this light thing on a bucket, and I can see now that the thing's sagging at the back. There. And if I don't lift it up and adjust it, it's just going to go crashing down in a minute. So just bear with me. Oh, there. Oh, come on, where's that? I'm going to have to adjust it all now. If I don't, as I say, it'll all come crashing down. And I've had a nightmare already. You don't want that? Right, there we go. Not sure how that's come. And you'll have to excuse the... this is some kind of padding rubbish that was going to... You remember the old anaglypts and that kind of stuff that they had in the 70s in England? They stuck on a wall. My missus was going to stick it on. The kids have been writing on the wall, and I'm like, oh my God, nightmare. And I think she was going to stick it on the wall because I'd gone mad. They don't care here, to be honest with you. It's a different world. Anyone who knows anything about Thailand knows you're living on a different planet. You know what I mean? You really are. So you just give up caring, quite frankly. So I'm actually in a little village in Isan, Sisaket. Sisaket's like kind of your county, if you like. And in a little village. They've just celebrated Songkran. Now, Songkran is the Thai New Year and a water festival. So that's been pretty rowdy. I've been here many times during Songkran. I have partied on it in years gone by, but I'm an old man now. How old am I now? 59 now, you know. Yeah, hey, 59. God, I couldn't believe it. 60. I told my daughter I was 60 this year. She couldn't believe it. She was like, what? Anyway, right, let's move on. Now, but the thing is, one of the good things about this setup, I'm actually on my camera. So unless it actually falls out of the holder, which you probably will do because it's an absolute chaotic setup I've got here. I've just got a couple of suitcases full of stuff. And I've been dying to do something, really, because you just sit here, you get bored shitless, really. Excuse the language. I was going to say excuse the French, and, ooh, you can't excuse the French. Macron. What a joke. I mean, him and Starmer. Oh, God. Right, forget that one. So, all this stuff, as I say, military stuff, I decided, I don't know, I got giddy. And as we know, collectors are collectors. And I started collecting some of this stuff. And it's really, really good stuff. I really like it. So, you're going to get bombarded with this for a couple of times. I mean, a couple of videos. Now, once I get back to England, I'll have a rake of mini GT. Well, I say I'll have a rake of it because mini GT they've all been shut down for China, haven't they, over the Christmas period. Plus all this nonsense that's going on now. I say nonsense again. I'm not, anyone who's a normal human being is on the same page as me, and I'm sorry. No, I will say it. I will say it, and I don't care, as I say, if I lose viewers. Anyone who supports that regime of suppression and murderers who murder 50,000 of their own people, well, you're not right in the head, right? It's the absolute disgrace. And you can like Trump or not like Trump, right? That bloke has done the world a favour. And the only problem I think people have got is because they remember the Tony Blair fiasco, with. But again, I always blamed Saddam because he called the bluff. Instead of saying, look, I've got nothing, I've got none. And come in, he made them believe that he did. So it was his own fault, really. But anyway, so military stuff. Military stuff. Xcartoys. This stuff here. Now this stuff, Xcartoys, they're made by it's Pop Race, I believe, and anyway, some quality stuff. Now before I get started, I've ordered for years here. I ordered off something called Lazada, same thing, Amazon, AliExpress, that kind of thing. But you see, with AliExpress, you've got to pay up front, haven't you? Whereas this, I can pay cash on delivery. But that suits me because what I do now, I get caught out. I did get caught out a couple of times. But once you get caught out, once bitten, twice shy. And I'll just give you an example. 2 months ago, when I first got here, I ordered this. But I ordered it from China. And what it did, it came and... okay, a G12. So not only did it come, it came. Hey, and that box was sealed as well. You can see the cellophane. It was properly sealed. So someone had gone to a lot of trouble. Now what it should have been, it wasn't even the right vehicle. It should have been a tank. Anyway, and this is what I got. I was fuming. Where is it? Oh! Look at that. It's like, you've got to laugh, otherwise you cry. I was absolutely fuming. Anyway, I won't bore you with that. So what I've had to do now, which is a shame, 90% of the stuff I had to open it. Every time you get it, is open the stuff and make sure that the car's inside it for a start. Because the other favourite is if they haven't got it in China, what they'll do, they'll just send you an alternative and just hope that you'll take it. Anyway, now this stuff, I'm not even sure if I don't think I've opened this stuff because this was before. So it was, anyway, so I'm going to open it. I'm going to open this stuff. We're 14 minutes into it. We've not looked at note yet. A G0039. Now, the 164, that's what I like about this military stuff. It's all 164. That light shining on there, but whatever. A bit of Chinese ting-tong on the back. Made in China, designed by Xcartoys in Beijing. Okay. Now, there's no licensing on this, I don't think, so... no, I've not opened this one. So hopefully we'll get a model in it. Right, let's have a look. But the ones I have, I mean, I've opened loads of them. You'll see in a bit. Well, you won't see them all today, but... So, yeah, with the... Whoa, just near slashed my finger off. Right, don't know why that's done that, but... Right, there we go. Yeah, so I'm hoping to get some nice Mini GT when I get back, but I don't think there's that many. Anyway, we've got a car, as it should be. Well, some type. I don't even know that they don't tell you the name of it. It's just some type of a Hummer. And I'll tell you what, I am so impressed. I'm so impressed with the quality of these things. Right, I'm going to press the... Come on. I'm just hoping when I press these things that I don't end up with the camera everywhere. Yeah, I mean, the quality of this is stunning. You know, see, it wasn't that expensive, this. I can't remember what I paid for it, but £7.50 UK, something like that, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's some type of ting-tong badging. You see that the badge there? Has it got a... It's got suspension as well. But yeah, it's got suspension. Look at that. Not bad. It's all die-cast metal. This as well. All die-cast. I say it's not the most detailed of models that it's going to set you on fire, but if you like your military stuff, it's not bad for £7.50 or whatever it is. Nice bit of detailing on the door. Right, I'm not going to go mad on this. Bit of a bull bar on the front there. Yeah, I like that. Just a nice little bit of an accessory to go with your tanks and stuff. And the main reason what I first started buying these things was these things in the background here. These and as it turned out, these are these ballistic intercontinental ballistic missile launchers things that Iran have been knocking about with, I think. And it was funny. The is it the BM-21, which was a rocket launcher? The what do you call it? The Russian, the old Russian ones. That was what was rocketing these here in Thailand. From Cambodia. Cambodia must have hadn't given them. Right. Anyway, okay. Let's go with this then now. So that's a lovely little Hummer. It's not a Hummer, but whatever make it is. Hey, have you seen that BYD? The biggest electrical Chinese car maker. That's gone up in flames, hasn't it? One of their storage facilities. Shock surprise. You don't think they might... I don't know. Not that I would absolutely insinuate anything like an insurance job. But it's a little bit strange. It's huge fires, done thousands of cars, they reckon. Right, so I'm just... Right, let's have a look at this. I'm just undoing this, don't know if you can see this. So I'm hoping that inside this is some kind of... Again, it's the same make. I have seen that badge before on Chinese stuff, and I can't remember what it is, so it doesn't say. So this is a first edition bonus G00215, and it's a CSZ181. I'm not even going to bother trying to read all this ting tong for you. I'm going to move that because it's shining on the light. Load of ting tong here, waste of time. Actually, you can photograph that and just stick it through Google Translate, and that does a job if you really want to do it. Same here. Now this comes with a couple of accessories, hopefully. Some netting that goes on top there of the truck, and some robot dog. Oh, that's the first edition bonus, right? I see. Right, let's have a look in here then. Let's see what's going on. I mean, hopefully I've got a model inside today. Let's have a look. This robot dog, I think it's like a what do you call it? Bomb disposal, maybe. I don't know, something like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I nearly swore then. That's stunning. My God, that's stunning. Look at that. So heavy as well. Beautiful. All metal. Wow. No suspension on that one. You got your little dog here. Little robo dog. See it? Well, you won't do that. And that's the net. Oh, and netting with a machine gun on the top here. Oh, it's a spare machine gun. That's right. I've seen the video on this. What's this? No opening part. Oh, is that an opening part? No. Right. Let's get it in closer. Come on, baby. Right. It's a bit too closer. Okay. Wow. Gorgeous, that is. Stunning Chinese Asian camouflage. Sometimes I don't like it. It's a bit rubbish, but that's quite nice. God dear me. The weight of that's stunning. Now this is one of the problems I've got with me suitcases. I mean, luckily I'm with Emirates, and luckily I've got extra bag allowance. So I've had to dig out my old suitcase because I'm onto the second suitcase. I daren't move the camera to show you because I told you it took me ages to get it set up. Look at this little robo dog. Look at him. He's got like a machine gun up back of him. Wow, dear me. Big machine gun on a turret up here. That's stunning. Spare wheel here, nice rubber spare wheel, proper rubber. Nice bit of detail in there. It's all die-cast on the bottom. I mean, listen, I know these videos are not going to be perfect because my setup's garbage. But do you know what? It's just something for you to look at, different. I mean, I don't know. Every time I seem to do videos, thousands of them appear. But when I don't do them, there's not that many because I watch them as well, you know. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, that's a belting model, that is. Couple of... Oh, the wing mirrors are rubber as well, so you've no danger of bashing them off. Really nice. Some weight in that, though, you know. By jingo. Not bad. Right, that's a belter. And you'll see that in comparison to the Hummer. That's a big machine. Big machine. All 164 though. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very pleased with that. Absolutely superb. Ulysses. Anyway, hope everybody's waiting for that Senna thing, aren't they? I mean, I have seen it. I've seen it for sale here. I could have bought it here. But they want silly money for it here. And I'm like, I don't know, I like it. I do like it. I like it a lot. I'm just a bit wary of it's a lot of money, isn't it? About 180, 190 quid, whatever it is, for 20 of these Mercedes things. And I'm like, well, They're all the same. Say, I know someone's going to say, oh, they're not the same. They're not the same. Well, I know they're not the same, but you know what I mean. So, well, you might not know what I mean, but anyway, let's move on. Jog on, Alfie. Do you want to see one of these IBM missile launchers? I know you don't want to see one in England, but mind you, I don't know, as long as Starmer was at home, but we don't really, do we? I've got to say that, otherwise I get striked. Striked? Let's have a look. As I say now, I thought I'd opened them all because I panicked, you know, when I got that lump of newspaper, whatever it was, magazine in that model. I panicked and I went through all, because I like to, normally I like to get them all home and get them on bed and you know, open them all there. But I panicked and I thought I'd opened them all, but I didn't open these. Just to make sure I had a model inside them, but don't know what my logic was. You know, I'm putting weight on as well here again. Jeez. The food's stunning. Anyone who's been to Thailand knows. And my missus is a trained chef. She has her own little cafe thing, and oh my God, it's ridiculous. Oh yeah, we've got a model anyway. Right, here we go. So this is the DF 31AG intercontinental ballistic missile launcher. Wow, it's stunning. I can't even remember how much for these. Let's say it was 20 quid. I don't know, but I mean, look at that little beauty. Get in there. That's gorgeous, beautiful. I've got another one here which I'm not going to get out. That's the DF 100. I should get it out. I'll get it out on another day. I think that's like a double DF 100. It's a different one to that. I went through them and got them all, but it was like, again, what I was just saying to you. You know, when I first started the video, you order stuff from China, and if you haven't got it, they send something else. I got that. Like, what? What? A Pla Navy Nanchang. What the hell's that? I'm not asked about a frigate, whatever it is. But I thought, do you know what? Well, it's too much hassle, and they weren't there. It's just too much. I think that should have been a tank. It's too much hassle to send it back. Although, don't get me wrong, I have started doing that because you can do the old oh God, pay on delivery. If I've got stuff, you know, that's been happening since I got that pile of newspaper rubbish, I've been sending them back. They're sodden. Look at that. Whoa, look at that. Whoa, get in there. Oh, wow. That, do you know, I can just imagine if I'd have had this as a kid. Oh, my God. And when I get back, I'm actually going to take down one of me shelves of Mini GT. And I'm gonna set out. I've got quite a bit of military stuff now, and I'm not. Do you know what? I am not a warmonger whatsoever. I think I remember one of the quotes off one of the famous people. Anyone who glorifies war hasn't fought one, and I'm a big believer in that because I think it's awful. But sometimes you've just got to do what you've got to do, and it's as simple as that. You know, you've got to be cruel to be kind. Anyway, look at that. You see, I'm one of them. Before, I don't like being knowledgeable on this stuff, but I used to assume that they'd go along and just go like this. You're saying that I have but they don't, do they? They go like this. Get a stabiliser at the back here. I don't know if that comes down. No. And they just... They're unbelievable. They have like a team of people. Probably if they stand there though, they'll get fried. What a stunning vehicle that is, isn't it? Well, Oh, I mean, they're all placky wheels there. Nice camouflage. I don't know, as I say, until I can watch this back on YouTube, I don't know if it's coming out. Well, I've got this, one of these ring light thing that my daughter got off YouTube. I think she paid about £1 or £2 on special offer. The nonsense. It's like that, them Temu specials, aren't they? Look at that. 1 in 100. Oh, hang on, I thought it was supposed to be 164. No, it's 1 in 100, that. There, 1 in 100. Right. I suppose it'd have been a bit, yeah. Anyway, stunning. Gorgeous machine, that. Look at that, love that. Absolutely love it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting a nice display at home. Back in my domain. Right, that's that one. The DF31AG. Right, okay. Next, I think we'll do another. No, we'll do this one. Now this is 164. Yeah. Xcartoys, that missile launcher as well. That was an Xcartoy. This is the CSK 181, and this was some kind of a police SWAT team. Okay. If you want the details of this, as I say, you can take a still shot and do a Google Translate. My missus calls it Google. It's because she's a wrong one. Look at that. She's sat behind me. I'll be getting a dig in a minute. She's been ordered to be quiet. Is that right, Wee? No, she's quiet. She knows the orders. Oh, come on. Been to Tesco Lotus this morning. Well, it's not Tesco Lotus anymore. It's just Lotus. They used to have a collaboration, Tesco Lotus. But Tesco pulled out. So now it's just Lotus. It's quite good, actually. It's actually better. I find it better since I've been coming here now 8-9 years. And I found it better than when they had the collaboration with Tesco. Unbelievable. You won't believe it. There's no McDonald's in this area. Not sure if there's one in Sistercat. Can't remember now. Oh, come on. What am I doing here? I know there's the only fast food place around here is the old Tesco Lotus in Canthrelac, and that's your what do you call it? Your KFC. Why is that not doing that? Cutting the box there. Oh, you pillar cow! Cut the wrong side. You see, I've cut there, and it's the other side. This is the trouble. My eyes are going. It's the only thing I'm not that worried about is the, you know, like my mini GTs, I'd be gutted now, you know, that had sliced the box. I'm not really that bothered about these boxes if I slice them, you know what I mean? So as I say, this is like a police SWAT thing. So let's have a look. Ooh, that's nice. Same chassis as that other, the military one, I think. Wow. Same badging. Some kind of ting-tong Chinese badging. Look at that. Look at that, eh? Whew. That's not bad. That's nice. That's some kind of probably smoke grenade launcher or something on the top there. It won't be it won't be a machine gun, I doubt. But you never know with Chinese, do you? allegedly. No, I think it's going to be grenade, smoke grenade. I think. Let's look at this. I've got tissue on a plain box. That's me set up. Look at that. Quite nice. I've got some figures somewhere, but I've been trying to order SWAT figures. Can't get hold of them. They're all sold out everywhere. I've got something somewhere. Can't remember. But I say I'm going to get things set up when I get back. All collectors say that, don't they? But yeah, it's quite a nice little machine, that. Yes, it is the same. I'm just looking round to see where it is. I don't know where it's gone. Must have put it back. The other 4x4 thing. Oh yeah, the rocket launcher. I've just pushed it up in the air there. Look. Say rocket launcher. It'll be smoke grenade or something. Wow. So I'm due back on the 10th of May. 10th of May I'm due back, so I'll have done 2 months again here. And it's been 100 degrees for the last 3 weeks. Been touching 100 degrees most days. So it's a case of sitting in the aircon. You can't move very much. And sit and wait for the delivery man. I'm lucky at the moment. I mean, they actually do change quite often. My delivery man is he lives in the village, so he's pretty reliable. Although I have had an issue while Songkran's been on, but that was because he was on holiday, so it wasn't his fault. Yeah, it is the exact same casting that as that military one, only this is done as a SWAT. Now I have got, which I haven't got out, which, let's have a look. A matching, yeah, a Dongfeng Mang Shui gem. Well, that's like another police SWAT thing. So that'll be quite nice with it, you know, if I can get the get me thingamajigs out. My figures. Okay, so diecast on the bottom as well. Again, as I say, it's exactly the same. Not much to report. 164 2021 casting. Xcartoys. Rubber tyres. No suspension on this one. Yeah, beautiful little machine. Absolutely. The quality of these things. But once you know that it's basically pop race, anyone who knows pop race and the quality of them, these are of a similar quality. Absolutely stunning. Stunning quality. Right, now then. I'll tell you what I have got, what's coming. Just for, I mean, I've got loads of these rocket launcher things. I've got everything. I went through what was available, you know, and just ordered them really because they were dirt cheap. I've got a load of these Mazda things. Mazda, that's a desert one, obviously. I don't know, just loads. I did end up getting one of them tanks. One of these, you know, I mean, I've got plenty to go at. Oh, I've got that one there. That's a missile launcher thing. Oh, I've got loads to go at. Nice Chinese truck there, military. Loads to go at. I don't know where to start really. That's nice little. That's dead heavy. That's dead little, but it's dead heavy. That's Xcartoys again. Some belting quality, these Xcartoys. I've got all the tanks as well. I went through all the tanks and got the tanks. So got all them to come as well. Right, last but not least for today's video, because it's been long enough. And I feel like I should have done more really for the time that I've done the video. So I do apologise, but yeah, it's this Chinese brand here, look, the badge, see it? And this is a CTL 181A. Yeah, right. And that, again, it's in a similar vein to that other one that had the dog. It's a first edition bonus, so, and we're getting a robot dog with this one as well. This is another bonus. So let's come along here. We're having tonight, I mean, I don't particularly have it, but the wife's going to the local market and they're getting what's it called now? Do you know what? I don't think she's here. Oh no, she is. She's just woke up. I thought either she's dead or she's not here. What's that thing we're having tonight? Oh, mug attack. It's their equivalent, the ting tong equivalent of a barbecue. So they're having that tonight, and hopefully they've got some ham hocks at the local market. So I will be having that with some fresh jasmine rice. But I'm at the point, as I say, I'm just eating so much of this rice. It's so addictive. Oh, come on, just do me head in this. I'm ending up cutting the cardboard. Come on, Alice. Oh, I'm probably going to be on the wrong one again. Am I? Oh, God, I can't see it. So what I'm going to do is get under the... Come on, shouldn't be this hard, should it? Do you know, I keep knocking this. I know it's going to go flying before I finished. I'm leant over there. I'm on the edge of bed, leant over this stupid table thing. It's the most ridiculous setup I've ever had in my life. But beggars can't be choosers. I was doing it on the wrong side again. Can see it now. Couldn't see it before. Absolutely garbage, mate. Right, come on, kid. Oh, look at that. What a beauty. I tell you, the stunners these are. There's your little robo dog again. Camouflage. That's some model, that is. No suspension. That is some model. Again, I think I've paid 20 notes for this or something. Nothing spectacular. You know, you're talking 35, 40 notes, you know, in England for these things. I would have thought. I don't know for certain. But that's a belting machine. Look at this. The detail, rubber wing mill. It's got like windscreen wipers etched onto the glass. You see it? Dear. It's got that nice camouflage, different coloured wheels. You see the desert black, green, you know, to fit in with the camouflage, and then a different on there. This thing comes off there. It's actually quite a nice meal. Model. It's quite a nice model, that. It really is. Can't wait, get them set up. As I say, these little robo dog with his Gatling gun, machine gun on back. Well, that's superb. Well, hopefully now I've got me set up where I know what I'm doing. I can come straight to the setup. I might be able to hopefully do some more for you. Nice diecast bottom. Is it diecast? Not sure actually. I think some of it's plastic. That's diecast. It's got to be so heavy. Yeah. Yeah, it's I'm going to take this off the stand now, and I'm just going to show you what I've been grabbing stuff out of the suitcase. One of them. Let's just grab this now, so don't panic. Ow. There. Look at this setup. I've got that on a bucket. Whoop, that was my belly, that. Whoop, yeah, look at that belly there. He's in there. Right, look at that. Absolute garbage. I've mentioned this before. I get, you know, the hunter spiders. I get them crawling over there. I've had them come over the top. Shocking. I've had the 2K lizard. He lives there. He lives in that corner, and he dropped down the other night, and he went behind that wardrobe. Anyway, this is what I've been working out of. These are all. There's two in there. There's the blister packs of the you know, that Lamborghini, the blue one. Blister packs. There's got more of them. Look, these things. Bit of unbelief there. I don't even smoke. So that's it for now, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope I've not bored you too much with the opening explanation. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Love you, miss you, want you. Bye.